Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Got a little snap-on tool haul for you. Let me go over what's staying here in my personal box at home and what is going to work. First and foremost, one of these is actually a warranted item. Well, not warranted, a replacement, a purchased replacement. I lost a number 8, an 8mm quarter drive out of a set I got, little just standard or shallow or whatever they call them. So just got that replaced. And I picked up a 10, a deep 10 in a quarter drive. Yes, I know I have a lot of 10s. I do not have one in a deep chrome. I got the impact, but not a chrome. And I picked these up. I picked this one up, and I realized when I got home it is not. It literally says non-impacting, but I'm gonna use it on an impact. I honestly don't know what else you'd use it on other than like a drill. It literally is a 1/4" hex drive, so can't have enough of these things. I literally can't say nothing but good things about these. If you have a 1/4" hex driver, you need to get you one of these. It honestly has deterred me from buying a 1/4" impact or a ratchet for anything, because I can use it just with this and I get a lot more use out of my hex driver. I can throw a Phillips bit, I can throw a flat head bit on it, you name it, pretty versatile. And I got me this is going to work, by the way, so these are staying here in my personal box. This is going to work. It's a SnapOn 1.5" 1/2" drive. It looks used because, yes, I have already used it. So I do a lot of final drives on a ton of haul trucks, or articulated trucks if you want to go by Cat's actual name. And the bolt, the drain bolt and fill bolt, is a 1.5". So picked that up to go in my box. I also picked up a 1/2" snap-on impact extension. So sticking with that, this is also going to work. It's actually a square drive, drain plug, pipe plug. I've seen them called different things. Part number on this, it's a 5/8, but the part number is P420. It's basically like an 8-point, basically just 2 squares. Sometimes on some of the drain bolts I work on, it's just a square. It's a 5/8 square, so 1/2" drive. This is going to my work setup, and this is staying here at home. It's a flip socket. I've never actually purchased one of these, so I figured I'd pick one up. I got a 19mm. I got 2 vehicles. Well, this one takes a 19. This is metric. The other car takes a 3/4, but they're about the same thing. So picked up a flip socket. Never owned one. Wanted to try it out. It's a 3/8 drive. That's staying here in my personal box. I have been waiting on this for a very, very long time. It's a tiny little pocket screwdriver. Part number on this, for those wondering, is SDDDMIA, because it's probably going to be MIA in about a week. So I honestly think it's a pretty reasonable purchase. 18 bucks sounds expensive, but these bits are actually pretty expensive, the Snap-on ones, and they hold up real well. So it's a little magnetic, a little 1/4" hex attachment. It's got the little flat blade. Not a big fan of that thing. That thing's pretty wide for being a flathead. So probably won't be using that, but I definitely will use it as a regular Phillips screwdriver. So pretty stoked about that. This thing's been on back order for a really long time. I got the idea of buying this thing from Doc over at Last Best Tool. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, get yourself over to his channel. Do yourself a favor. Follow him. Subscribe, like his videos. He's got nothing but solid content. A lot of the cool stuff I've been able to pick up that I didn't even know existed is because of Doc over at Last Best Tool. So again, if you guys haven't, go over and check out his channel. It's the reason I purchased this. Super stoked to finally get it. It's been on back order for a really long time. The next thing I picked up was a 3/8 drive Wobble Plus extension. I am actually not 100% sure on the size of this thing. I think it's an 8". Yeah, it's a FXWK8. So I've had some Husky with, you know, that Wobble type extension that I honestly haven't been the biggest fan of. I haven't worked that well, so I'm super excited to try these. Give these a shot. I like the knurling right here. Pretty good grip. They seem really well built. I mean, the quality's definitely there. So super excited to try these. Hopefully I'll be able to give you an update. These are staying in my personal box. This will just go in my pocket. So, you know, work, home, same thing. I also picked up a Wobble Plus and a quarter. Super handy. I feel like it's going to be super handy, you know, when you're using a hand ratchet and, you know, you just need your socket to wobble just a little bit. They're pretty cool. Let me actually see if I can hook this up here with two hands. There we go. So let me show you why these are pretty cool. So if you guys can't see, if you guys have never seen these, if you have, great. If you haven't, hopefully you see what they are. But see how it gives you, I think they give you a 15-degree wobble on it. And it's pretty cool. And if you want it to be straight, push it down more, and now this thing will not move, you know, unless you pop it out. So pretty cool, I thought. That's staying in my personal box as well. And last but not least, this is going to my work box. I have always wanted one of these things, and I finally picked it up. It is a 3/8 Snap-on, a round head ratchet. I have a 1/4 inch in this in blue, or not blue, green, and I have two green ones. One's a 1/4 drive and one's a 3/8 drive. It's that super stubby 3/8 drive in a 1/4 body. Let me actually pick it up so I can show you. They actually I don't think they sell it in a green handle, but I popped the old one off. My dealer just gave me a new one and I popped it on. So it is a 3/8 drive and a 1/4 body. This thing's super handy. I just have never really been a big fan of these round head ratchets up until I actually owned one. I'd always been super skeptical, and now that I got one, I'm pretty stoked to use them. I love my 1/4s and that stubby 3/8 one that I got, so they're pretty nice because you can use them almost as a nut driver. The only thing I'll tell you guys, kind of disappointed, not gonna lie, is this is plastic. And the 1/4s, they're all metal. I don't know why they skimped out and made this one plastic. It is a made in USA. The part number on this, for those wondering, is FHNF100. It's a USA made. Here's the patent number on it. But yeah, a little disappointed. You know, I don't know how well that's going to hold up or not. This is going to my work box, so sticking to work. To give you guys a little update, we're super close on being able to give that impact driver away. And I've been getting a lot of requests to do a toolbox tour, a tour of my work truck. My work is super strict. Just to tell you guys, they've had some accidents and I actually have to keep my phone in the truck, and yeah, they're pretty strict about it. You know, I try not to argue with them because obviously they write my paycheck as far as my regular day job goes, not here at home. But and I'm not allowed to bring the truck home because I do carry fuel on it, and so I have a CDL and a hazmat endorsement to be able to drive that truck. And because of past experiences with them, certain employees, won't say any names, you know, employees stealing fuel, just, you know, for the risk of any accident, they don't let us drive that particular truck that I drive, because it does have a 500-gallon fuel cell on it. So I will try and sneak one in at the yard in the morning where I have hopefully a little bit more wiggle room, because I do clock in super early in the morning, 2:30, and hopefully be able to get you guys something. So again, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you do not miss another video anytime I upload. And again, we're getting super close to giving that impact driver away. I promise you, you don't want to miss out. That ratchet actually just got delivered the last winter. He should be able to get me a video tomorrow. Gonna be uploading it soon. So with that, I'm out. Peace, guys.